Hello everyone, welcome back to the part 7 of the series. In today's video we'll see voter dictionaries. So voter dictionaries in Python, accessing dictionary elements in Python, operations on dictionaries, and also methods on dictionaries. With this, let's get started doing it. Please do watch the video until the end so that you get a complete information on dictionaries. And if you have any suggestions, how can we improve the content, how can we make it more useful to you all, please let me know in the comment sections below so that I can make it happen from the next upcoming videos. So let's go on to our browser and log on to Google Colab and start doing it. So I'm here on my Google Colab notebook. So we'll see what are dictionaries first. It's a collection which is unordered, changeable or indexed. It is a group of items arranged in the form of key value pairs. In Python, dictionaries are written in curly brackets or flower brackets, what we call, and they have a combination of keys and values. So we'll just create one dictionary and see what it actually means by key and a value. So let me have a name of the dictionaries as DIC dictionary, and as I said earlier, it is called by written in using curly brackets, that is flower brackets. So first I gave as a key name, that is consider name, and then every single key is paired with the value with a colon, and then the key value name. So consider value, should I give it as hummingbird. These dictionaries can also hold any type of data. It doesn't mean like it should be particular to string or integer or a float. It can store any kind of data. So we'll add up age also now, age, and then assign a value to it. Consider age, my age is 22. So we'll see now our dictionary is ready. We'll see what it is, but we'll use type of dictionary, type of dict. As you can see, I got a value, I got it is as a dict, that is a dictionary. So this is a dictionary element. So there is a dictionary element now. So let me print all the elements inside the dictionary. So what I can do is just print and call up the dictionary dict. So it should print all the elements inside the dictionary. If I just want to print values inside the key, inside the dictionary, so what I can do is just write print the values, and then call up what I want to do, that is values. So values of what dictionary, so dict dot values. So it will just print all the values inside the dictionary. If I want to print the keys inside the dictionaries, what I can do is just change the thing to keys. So I just call up the what I want, that is from the dictionary dict dict, and then I need is keys. So if I do this, I'll get all the keys available inside the dictionary. So with this, if you want both the things, you can use either the previous method, just directly call the dictionary, or you can do is print, call the dictionary name dict, and then print all the items inside it. So even this will give you all the items inside the dictionary. Now we'll see some operations on dictionaries. For an example, if I want to find the length of the dictionary, so what I can do is, as earlier, call length and then write dictionary. So it should give me the length of the dictionary, that is 2. So we have only 2 pairs, that is name and age, and they have a value hummingbird and 22. So it will just return me 2. Now we'll see how can we update any key or a value inside the dictionaries. So consider like I want to change my age or update my age. So what I can do is just call up the dictionary and the key which I want to update, that is age, and the new value what I want to assign is 23. So now if I print a complete dictionary, I should have an updated value, that is 23. For the age key, here I got the age key updated, that is 23rd. Now we'll see what if I want to assign a complete new key and value pair. So what I can do is call up the dictionary name dict, provide it with a key, that is consider college, and then assign it a value. So what I assign value is engineering. So let's see the new dictionary now, updated dictionary, print dictionary. So now you can see, like, I have a new key and value pair, that is college as a key and the value as engineering there. So this is how you can add or append the value pair, key and value pair in the dictionaries. Now what if I want to delete? What if I want to delete something from the dictionary? I can use delete, and then which dictionary from the dictionary DICT, and what I want to delete. I want to delete is college, that is COLEG. Make sure that the key or a value, whatever you are using, it should be exactly the same thing. Okay, sorry, so I have the spelling wrong here. So they should be the same exact, only then that will happen. So now if I print the dictionary, I'll no more have the college key value pair. So my new updated dictionary is name and age. I don't have a college in this. So this is how you can delete any item from the dictionary. What if I want to make out or find something inside the dictionary? For an example, here I just have two values, key value pair. And what if you have 100 key value pairs? So what you can do is simply just write what you want to find. For an example, I want to find age, AGE, and then write in where, in dictionary DICT. So if it is there inside this dictionary, it should return me value of true. So let's see. It returns me value true, that is, it exists. So as we know, we have age inside this. We'll try with something different, as we don't have the college thing there now. So we'll try college there. If it should return as value of false, because we have deleted the college pair value there. So it is a false now. Now we'll see some of the methods what we can apply on this dictionaries. For an example, if I want to clear the complete of the dictionary, what I can do is dict.clear, and then if I do this, the complete dictionary will get cleared. So I have no elements inside this dictionary. For an example, if I just call print and then dict, I should have 0 elements inside this, because I cleared the complete dictionary itself. So it returns me in empty dictionaries, that is null. So now let me add up some elements so that I can show you the other methods into this. So I add up dict equals to, open the curly braces, add up name, same thing, name, assign it a value hummingbird, and add up one more key, that is age, assign it a value of 23. So now my new updated dictionary is having 2 values. So print dictionary. Now let me copy this dictionary, make a duplicate of this dictionary. What I can do is, example, the new dictionary name I'll do is d2 equals to dict.copy of it. You can apply this method even in list to make a copy of it. So if I just print d2 now, I'll have the same thing, print d2, I'll have the copy of the dictionary, original element dictionary. So I have the same thing in this d2 also now. You can also try to access the keys in a very simple manner, all the keys. As we saw earlier, what you can do is just call up dictionary and then write keys. And if you do this, you'll get all the keys inside the dictionary element. If you want values, you can simply change the key to value, and then you'll get all the dictionary value inside the dictionaries. Sorry, the spelling is wrong here. Should be values. What if you want to update something? Consider like to delete or remove any of the key value pair from the dictionary, you can also use one more method called pop. If you use this pop, for an example, if I use this pop, so I call up the dictionary name first, call pop, and then what I want to do is I want to remove age. If I do this and then print the dictionary, I should not have that age key value pair inside the dictionary now. So as you can see, I only have a name. So you can also use delete and also use a pop method to remove something from the dictionary. Now we'll see nested dictionaries. A dictionary can also contain many dictionaries, so it is called nested dictionaries. For an example, I can have a model as a family dictionary, and then inside that I can have a single hatchback, sedan, SUV. So these are the sub dictionaries what I can have, and the parent one as model or cars. So let us try to make one. Consider like cars, and then this have the nested dictionary. So the nested dictionary is, consider like I call it as child one, and then name and the value to this hummingbird. Then I can have another one, child 2, age 23. So, and then if I want to print this complete thing, I can print cars. I should get both the things. As you can see, I got name of the child 1 and even the child 2, that is age. So with this kind, you can have many nested dictionaries inside the dictionary. So with this, we'll end up for today. If you like the video, please click on a like button, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.